care about my body, so I'm acting on it. Day 15 of walking for an hour around different neighborhoods in the city of Chicago, and today we're in Pullman. Y'all know we got the Chicago State University in this neighborhood. Beautiful homes as always when we talking about Chicago. And it wouldn't be the city if you ain't have a Dr. Martin Luther King Drive, which we just call it King Drive. And you not from Chicago if your high school never had a game at Gately Stadium. Like, come on now. But let's go ahead and get into this history. So in 1865, the railroads was expanding their reach across America, and George Pullman convinced the Chicago, Alton, and St. Louis Railroad to convert 2 old passenger cars into new and improved sleeper cars. And it ended up being an instant hit because the upper and middle classes really enjoyed the amenities and the comfortability that these trains provided. In 1867, that's when the first Pullman porter actually started working on the train, and they became like a permanent fixture amongst the train. Now, mind you, slavery technically ended in 1865, so George Pullman hired a lot of the Pullman porters from the South, from these slave states. He felt like they'd be great for the job because they was the perfect service. They was just coming off of slavery. They would accept the low-paying wages, and so all the conductors were white, and then the porters were all black men. Working as a Pullman porter became a coveted job and even a career. They got paid more than what a lot of black workers was making at that time, and it wasn't backbreaking labor like it was in the field during slavery. Also, they got to travel the country. They carried new forms of music and ideas from the north to the south, and they greatly influenced the Great Migration, which brought a lot of people from down south to up north and to the west. By the 1890s, the American Railway Union organized many of the Pullman employees, but they excluded the black workers, of course. So, in 1925, A. Philip Randolph formed the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters, and they fought for over a decade before securing the first ever agreement between a black worker union and a major U.S. company. A lot of BSCP members played active roles in the civil rights movements and influenced the passage of the 1964 Civil Rights Act. Pullman was annexed into Chicago in 1899, and it was a lot to fit in this video, so it wasn't everything, but that's it. Bye, y'all.